What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Beer vs. Bureau. We are currently at the one-year celebration of Zymurgy Brew Works, based right here in Torrance. Not sure if there's a relationship between Zymurgy Magazine and Zymurgy Brew Works. They're releasing their hibiscus flavored Planet Caravan, which is at 5.4% Golden Ale, even though it's purple. And we're gonna have some fun, so let's do it. So, can I get a Planet Caravan?
You sure can. This is a golden ale. It's brewed with hibiscus. There's some other secret ingredients in here we can't tell. The thing about it, it's probably our most popular festival beer. When we go to the festivals with Planet Caravan, we have like the longest lines. It's pretty neat. It's a lot of fun. Hence, our first bottle release. So we're really excited about that.
Do you plan on actually releasing any more bottles?
Yeah, we will. Yeah, we're super small, you know, so we'll be gradually growing into that.
Okay, so here we are. We have got the Planet Caravan by Zymurgy Brew Works. It's 5.4% golden ale. You wouldn't know it by looking at it, but it's a golden ale. It is brewed with hibiscus and some other ingredients that they're not allowed to tell me, as alluded to before. I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. The hibiscus is pretty high on there. Besides that, it's got a pretty mellow top end. I'm assuming because of the hibiscus, the rose flavoring. Well, actually, I don't think it's flavoring. I think it's actual hibiscus flower. So, yeah, I mean, it smells like it. It smells very florally. Like I said, it's very florally because of the hibiscus, and even though it's a golden ale, you'd swear it was a sour just from the way it touches the tongue. On the nose, of course, hibiscus. In the middle of your tongue, it sort of breaks up into more of a, I guess more like a golden ale. I think golden ales use Pilsner, if I'm not mistaken. In the back of the tongue, it finishes out sour, but not too sour, which is why I'd say it tastes like a sour, even though it's actually an ale. As you probably know already, Planet Caravan is a song by Black-Sabbath, one of the greats of rock music. And the best part is that this is actually the release for this beer in the bottle, because Zymurgy doesn't really bottle their beers, so I'm excited. I'm gonna get a couple of them for sure. So, Zymurgy Brew Works, Planet Caravan. So can you guys tell me about the Jagwire?
What are you going to tell about the beer? I can tell about the name?
Yes. So the Jagwire is a extra special bitter, which is an English type of beer. It's malty, and obviously it uses the English ale yeast. Kind of a lower alcohol, malty beer with a lot of flavor, but without a lot of hot bitterness or hot flavor in the end.
Jagwire takes Japan as a name, and it came about because Dan's nickname amongst friends is Jagwire, and he had to go on a business trip to Japan. When I got stuck kegging, I needed a name for it, so Jagwire takes Japan.
We're going to be doing the, what was it again? We're going to be doing the Jagwire Takes Japan. It is a ESB, which just stands for Extra Special Bitter. It's an English style ale that typically uses a lot more malts, even though the term is ESB. We're going to be finding out just what this beer can do. I know Dan gave me the rundown, Dan and John gave me the rundown, but it's time to see what this thing is really capable of, you know? The apricots are very, very lively and very prominent, which is a very good thing because it's the first I've ever had an ESB that has had this type of quality before. Let's go ahead and taste it. Oh yeah. Oh, good lord. For an ESB to have fruit in it, is a win, #1, because most of the times the ESBs I've ever had, very malty, so on the sweeter side, not a whole lot to cut through it. This is very balanced and very, very lively and very, very enjoyable, palatable, and one of my favorites so far. Okay, so this is the final review of the day. This is the Four Fingered Johnny. It's had a lot of characters, very multidimensional. So, oh man, dude, like fruity top end. It smells very, very relaxing, and it's a pale ale. I think I don't remember what this is at. I think it's 6%. It's a little bit higher for a pale ale, just a tiny bit. I think this has a little bit of an extra added fruit characteristic. It can't hurt, you know? Finish-wise, it makes me think of I want to say, not citrus, but more like cantaloupe. It's just an all-around good beer. I mean, I can have many of these and still be very, very social and very upright and standing. So, and it's at 6%, very drinkable. Well, that just about wraps up the 1-year anniversary of Zymurgy Brew Works in Torrance. Had a blast. Hope you had a blast too. And until then, peace.